Hello, good morning, dear students. We are discussing subject science of class 6. So, in the last class, we had studied the modification of the stem. So, what is modification of the stem? Then there are storage of food, additional support, manufacture of food, and protection we had completed in the last class. Today we will discuss what is leaf. So I hope you all have seen leaf. So this is leaf. Okay, this is a leaf. This is called a leaf. So what is leaf? So leaves are green, flattened and lateral structures attached to the stem. The part of a leaf through which it is attached to the stem is called petiole. The green, flattened and lateral. Okay. Leaves are green in color. You can find here leaves are green in color. Flattened and they are flat. They are flat like this, flat. Then and lateral structures attached to the stems, and this part is attached to the stem. Okay, this part is attached to the stem. Then attached to the stem is called petiole. Because of this we call this part as petiole. इसको हम क्या बोलते हैं? Petiole बोलते हैं, because it is connected to the stem. This part is connected to the stem, so we call this part as a petiole. Okay. The green, flattened and lateral part is known as lamina. Okay, or leaf blade, where the food for the plant is prepared. At the middle of the leaf there is a thick line called midrib. From midrib a number of thin lines are formed called veins. These veins provide support to the blades. They also transport water, minerals, salts and food to the blades. Okay, so is lamina or leaf blade. So we can call, this is leaf here, this part is called this part is called petiole, and lateral part known lamina or leaf blade. Okay, so this part of the sides, these sides of the leaf is known as lamina or leaf blade. We can call it lamina or leaf blade. Where the food for the plant is prepared, this part of the area the food is prepared for the plant. Then at the middle of the leaf there is a thick line called midrib. Okay, here we have the middle part of the leaf. This part is called midrib. Okay, this part is called midrib. From here you can see this side is very clear. So middle part of the line is called midrib. Then from midrib a number of thin lines are formed called veins. From here we have number of lines like this. Okay, number of lines like this. This one, these are the number of lines both sides. So these are called number of lines are formed called veins. What do we call them? We call them veins. These veins provide support to the blade, and these veins are providing support to the blade here, connected here, support to the blade. Then they also transport water, minerals, salts and food to the blades. So they also transport, these veins also transport water or other minerals to the blades, to this part of the leaf. Then next we have the arrangement of veins in a leaf is called venation. This is not same. Okay, this is not same for all the leaves. Every leaf has a different venation, different arrangement. So we call it venation. There are also two types of venation found in leaves as well. There are two types of venation found in the leaves. So first one is reticulate, next one is parallel. So here we see in reticulate venation the veins are arranged just like nets on both sides of midrib. For example, in people, mango, etc. In the people plant, in the people leaf or in the mango leaf, we find the midribs are arranged like nets. And whereas in parallel, see, in parallel venation, the veins are arranged parallel to each other starting from midrib. For example, in plants like wheat, banana, palms, etc. You can find in banana leaf that there is a midrib like this, and the veins are directly parallel, straight होते हैं. It is direct, it is not like this, but it is straight in banana leaves and also in wheat and palm leaves. So here we have venation, reticulate left and parallel right. Okay, so here we have venation. So this part is called venation. This is petiole and this is lamina. Okay, this is lamina or blade, we call it lamina. Then here this is lamina. Then this is venation here. The lines are straight. It's not upward like that, little like this. Okay, so next we will study the functions of a leaf. So manufacture food. Leaves contain a green pigment called chlorophyll. So leaves, what they contain? In leaves we find a green pigment that is called chlorophyll. The chlorophyll has the capacity to trap the sunlight. Chlorophyll helps the leaf to capture sunlight or to trap sunlight. Leaf manufactures the food with the help of sunlight, water and carbon dioxide. Leaf makes food or prepares food with the help of sunlight, water and carbon dioxide. The leaf gets carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. From where the leaf is getting carbon dioxide? From the atmosphere. Then the process of preparation of food by the plant is known as photosynthesis. Okay, the process of making food, how the leaf or the plant is making food, that process is known as photosynthesis. So we have photo means light. Okay, photo means light, synthesis means to prepare. Photo means light, synthesis means to prepare. So it is known as photosynthesis. Then here we have, in this process oxygen is given out and the food glucose is stored in different parts of the plant. The chemical reaction in the process of photosynthesis is, okay, in this process, in the process of photosynthesis, what happens? Oxygen is given out, oxygen comes out and the food glucose is stored, and food is stored in different parts of the plant. The chemical reaction in the process of photosynthesis is 6CO2 plus 6H2O, that is chlorophyll, then sunlight, then C6H12O6 plus 6O2, that is glucose here. This is the formula, process of photosynthesis, how the food is prepared by the plant. It is mentioned here. Okay, the next part we will do in the next video. Thank you so much.